Welcome to the Appendix, where we read primary sources of the past so that you can better understand the present. Today's primary source, the Cambridge Agreement, August 26, 1629. By this agreement, some of the leading members of the Massachusetts Bay Company bound themselves to embark for America and take the charter with them. The transfer of the charter meant that a business company would be metamorphosed into a plantation. The purpose of this drastic and probably illegal action was to secure the enterprise from interference by the government of England. The true copy of this agreement at Cambridge, August 26, 1629. Upon due consideration of the state of the plantation now in hand for New England, wherein we, whose name are hereunto subscribed, have engaged ourselves, and having weighed the greatness of the work in regard of the consequence, God's glory, and the church's good, as also in regard of the difficulties and discouragement which in all probability must be forecast upon the execution of this business, considering withal that this whole adventure grows upon the joint confidence we have in each other's fidelity and resolution herein, so as no man of us would have adventured it without assurance of the rest. Now for the better encouragement of ourselves and others that shall join with us in this action, and to the end that every man may without scruple dispose of his estate and affairs as may best fit his preparation for this voyage. It is fully and faithfully agreed among us, and every of us doth hereby freely and sincerely promise and bind himself in the word of Christian and in the presence of God, who is the searcher of all hearts, that we will so really endeavor the execution of this work, as by God's assistance we will be ready in our persons, and with such of our several families as are to go with us, and such provisions as we are able conveniently to furnish ourselves withal, to embark for the said plantation by the 1st of March next, at such port or ports of this land as shall be agreed upon by the company, to the end to pass the seas under God's protection, to inhabit and continue in New England. Provided always that before the last of September next, the whole government together with the patent for the said plantation be first by an order of court legally transferred and established to remain with us, and others which shall inhabit upon the said plantation. And we do further promise every one for himself that shall fillet to be ready through his own default by the day appointed, to pay for every day's default the sum of £3, to the use of the rest of the company, who shall be ready by the same day and time. This was done by an order of court the 29th of August, 1629. Richard Stallston, Thomas Dudley, William Vassall, Nico West, Isaac Johnson, John Humphrey, Thomas Sharp, Increase Noel, John Winthrop, Will Pitchin, Callum Brown, William Colborne. Thank you for joining us for our primary source today on the Appendix. We will see you in the stacks.